Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to our second ever indie horror streaming night. You can see from the title I picked out 3 new games to stream tonight. Last week we did, what did we do? We did, oh god, I'm blanking. I know we did Yomawari Night Alone, Dead Secret, and holy cow, I forgot the first one. Oh, Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn, that's right. If you missed out on that one, the video's up on Twitch and my YouTube channel. Tonight, we're going to be leading off with Infernium, I think. It just crashed on me, so I'm going to restart it. And then a top-down horror thing called The Last Cargo that I don't know anything about. And then we're going to end with a first-person horror game called Welcome to Hanwell, which I played a tiny bit of and it scared the crap out of me. So that's pretty promising, right? So yeah, let's get started again with Infernium. I actually finished Dead Secret off stream. It was only like 2 hours long or something. It's pretty good. Heavy on jump scares, like really heavy on them. There we go. All right. So this is the one that's been described to me as survival horror Pac-Man, which I don't know how it's going to work out, but it has Twitch integration. I'm not going to mess with that since I've never played this before, and I probably need to learn the ropes to begin with anyway. Well, they give you New Game Plus right from the start. Yes, I do. I think it's working. Some very crisp footsteps. Okay, so I just press any. I think, yeah, okay. That sounded like a car crash, which is the quintessential indie horror opening about anything. This looks pretty. It looks kind of like a painting. That's cool. Alright, well. Oh, it's a tutorial. Press dash to extend your hand. Release. Oh, cool. So, oh, that's neat. Okay. Oh, teleport. Nice. It's also interact? No, left buttons interact. You can't interact with some objects unless you have the proper skills or amount of light. So I wonder, So I wonder if there's some kind of progression to this. I guess we'll find out. Yes. Well, I will just eat all of these spheres then. I guess it's a Pac-Man part. Oh, I want that one. That's a big one. Oh, wow. So you can kind of see the whole level laid out over there. That's cool. That is. Reminder of how to dash. Boop. No, looks good so far. Oh. It's interesting, you have to hold it to move that big, heavy lever all the way. It's dark. I'm guessing I'm not going to get any kind of flashlight or anything. I was kind of expecting a little bit more plot than this. You know, i.e. nothing. There's something down there. Wait, what is that? It's a gas mask. And gas canisters. Huh. That's weird. Okay, we'll come back to him in a second. You know, I probably should have gone up the stairs first. Oh well. What if I missed out on a collectible? Somehow I think I'll live. So what do you suppose this guy's all about? I guess he likes me. No, I don't want to teleport into him. Okay. Boop. And now we leave. There's no run, by the way. No. Oh, he's still coming. Yeah, he's still coming. Okay, well, never mind that. Oh, he's still coming. Okay. Oh my god, come on, man. You can push buttons faster than that. Oh, there's a switch in here. I could have ditched him. Okay. Alright, we got a plan now. So, I don't like being chased in games. It's one of my least favorite sensations. But when they're this slow, and it's basically just some dude in a bathrobe, not really that threatening. Gonna be honest. Come on, man. There we go. Hopefully that'll give us... Oh, that's a quick switch, too. Alright, later, dude. So I guess that's what we're in for today. Oh yeah, they would have made you pay for it if you hadn't trapped them out there. Alright. Be more diligent about exploring this time. Oh, look at all those. Oh, I could have had all those orbs if I had just gone upstairs. What a fool I am. What is this? I can't read that. Just FYI. I don't know, if you can read that, let me know, I'll go back. It's an invisible dog. Okay. That's one way to save on modeling costs. Why would you do that though? Just, I mean, at least make it like a ghost dog or something, like some kind of glowy shit or something. Anything. A blue ghost. In keeping with the Pac-Man parallels, I wonder if I can eat him. Okay, again, I can't read any of this crap. So I'm guessing this is probably going to set him off when I do this. No, that didn't... Okay. I'm not going to bother him, I don't think. We'll just let him do his thing. Which is nothing, apparently. So I do like the way this lurks. I like the way it lurks. I do like the way this looks so far. It's not exactly a unique look, but it's pretty clean. And I like the whole towers out of the ocean motif. I could do... It's missing some details, like some elements of polish. Like when I move around areas, the lighting on my hand... Oh, great. When I move around areas, the lighting on my hands doesn't change. It's a weird visual effect. So let's just go. Oh, that was probably unwise. Well, we get to find out what happens when you die. That's pretty uneventful. Oh, this is different. And kind of cool. This is pretty. So can I just... No. I can't have any of these. They're too big for me. It sounds like fire, but okay, I can do a thing. I can set myself on fire, I guess. I don't see how that's useful. I'm guessing this doesn't open. Yep, so we just gotta go back. There's a little one over here, though. Oh, I can have that one. So there's something about collecting light and not being able to do certain things if you have enough light. So I assume that's why I needed to get on that big orb in there. But so far I'm not clear on what it actually accomplishes. And there's not like a light indicator or anything. I guess this sends me back. If you find a shortcut and unlock it, you won't be the only one able to go through it. I don't really want to do that. Oh, there's a person over there. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled about having to do this whole thing over again. But we'll give it a try. I gotta bring this thing back down. I guess I get to check the upper floor of that tower now. Alright, so this time I probably just won't go exploring down there since I went upstairs and triggered the thing, which I guess opened the door. Wait, why is that closed now? No, that didn't do it. Well, man, that's not cool. Oh, well. Wait a minute. Wait, that door's closed. So, like... You know, my original plan was to do each of these games for an hour, but... Gonna be honest, it's not looking real good right now. Oh, come on, thing. Oh my god. The teleport is super finicky. Okay, so there's the thing. So we'll thing that, and we'll thing that, and bye. So that seems like kind of an egregious oversight on their part not to reset any of the switches. Like, that doesn't seem wise at all. Okay, so this is open, and the dog's gone. Well, for a second I thought we hung it, because I saw the chains up here. But I guess it's just free now. What do you suppose? This red line better be a checkpoint. It better be a checkpoint. I'm gonna be unthrilled. I guess that's a checkpoint. One thing indie horror games need to keep in mind is that straight hallways like this indicate safety. Like you're never in any actual threat because the only thing you can do is run forward or run backwards. So I suppose something could have appeared there and I'd have to turn around and run away, or something could appear behind me. I have to run forward. What the Christ is all this? Can I interact with any of this? Oh, I hope I don't have to memorize this crap. But yeah, like, straight hallways like that should be used sparingly because your player is going to realize they're safe if you have too many of them. Like, yeah, it was cool that... Oh, I found a secret. It was cool that they showed, like, oh, the dog's loose, what's going to happen now? Oh, come on! That was pretty good though. I'll give him that one. That was a pretty good move. That wasn't much of a secret. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus. Oh, but that got me up here, and that got me this thing. Oh, he's just gonna wander home now. Oh, I almost feel bad for him. No, I don't. But yeah, I think players that end up playing a lot of indie horror games, they start to recognize certain tropes. Like where you tend to be safe. Okay, see, I don't know what this does. Was that a checkpoint? I got an achievement for that, so I guess I'd accomplish something. Alright. I see something down there. That might be another secret, but we're just gonna pop over here for right now. Come on, thing. There we go. Alright, what do we got going on? If you're just joining us, this is Infernium. This is the one I teased is described as horror survival Pac-Man, survival horror Pac-Man. I guess there's not really any difference. Oh, Christ, a note. What if the existence of hell gets scientifically certified? Followed Mikkel. How would society react? I'm not talking about a Christian, but place for anything. Believe this. Okay, so there is plot to this. Poor Dennis died for nothing. I'm sure he did. So a team ended up here, and what is this? That's that open the door. Okay. Still can't read that. So team came here and was exploring, and they think it's some kind of purgatory or whatever. Cool. I mean, I think you can name quite a few games where that's the case. Hell, we might play another one where that's the case tonight. So let's just... Alright, we gotta spin that right round. I guess I need more light. I don't hate this yet, but there's a problem with basically giving the player no feedback. Like, I know I'm supposed to be absorbing these balls of light, but I don't know what it's accomplishing. Yeah, hey Pillow, what's up? Okay. So, early tutorials said you need light to activate certain things. So when I first tried to spin this thing right round, it was doing it like super slowly. It wasn't really working. Now that I've absorbed all those balls of light, it actually does it quickly. So I guess I do need to be collecting... What the Christ did that just do? And now I can't do it again. Okay, so that, in theory, accomplished something. Oh god, there's more scrawling over here. I'm sorry, I'm not reading notes sharpied onto stone textures. They're in hell. The end. Okay. That's my teleport, by the way, if you missed that earlier. I can use that to teleport around. I kind of want to go down there. I kind of don't, because there's probably a monster down there, and if I die, I don't know where I'm going to have to start from again. Guess we go have a look at where the hell this is. Yeah, it's this weird, otherworldly sort of place. It's a bunch of tall islands and stuff, suspended in a void, but then there's all this modern shit, like nitrous oxide tanks and safety harnesses. So apparently a team was exploring here. Marina, she was one of them. Ainara. Oriole? That's an interesting name. I work with a guy named Orion, which is a pretty baller name if you ask me. Oh my god, they put these everywhere. Okay, so they're figuring out how to decode the text that's everywhere. That's cool. Okay, can I open this? Oh. When you can interact with something, you get an orange circle, but you can see I've only got like half a circle, so I can't open this door yet. So I guess I am gonna have to go underground. Oh, I can't jump. Haha. So far there's not a lot to it. It's your typical indie horror wandering. It's got a neat teleport mechanic. Good God. This isn't very good writing either. So it's mostly exploring. The monsters are just ghosts that follow you around. They're not terribly compelling, and it's more of a puzzle than anything because they move super slowly, and you just have to figure out how to not get trapped by them. There's probably one down here. I bet you'll get to see it. I'm gonna jinx myself with saying it, but it's not very scary either. Like, the monsters are super unthreatening. And I mentioned it earlier, I get really freaked out by being chased by things in video games. That's interesting. Okay. So, oh, there's one. The red cloak thing. It's basically just a free-floating bath towel. Can I open this yet? Nope. I need more doodads, which means I'm gonna have to trigger this guy. And he's gonna chase me around in here, so that's cool. Yeah, no, the thing is there are no jump scares in the game that I've seen so far. Like, you think they'd at least do that, but all you really have to do is kind of stay in the general vicinity of these guys and not get cornered. And then once you know where you're going, kind of like teleport ahead. Oh, I need all of these. I need all these. He's right up on me. So yeah, the real challenge of the game is putting enough space between you and the enemies to suck up those light orbs. So he's still following me. You can't lose them. But they won't jump down pits or anything. They'll just hang out there. And then I assume if I go back to that level, they'll start following me again. Yeah. It's strikingly unscary. Oh, okay. That was a surprise. I got a little start from that. Oh shit. Right now it's more annoyance than anything, because I know I need to be collecting these light balls. I guess that mark on my... Oh, you can't see it, shit. Okay, it's not that big a deal, but under my face cam, you can see on my right hand there's a little light marker that's slowly getting longer. Very slowly. Yeah, honestly, I think awkward is a pretty good way to describe this game. There's just not... and super slow switches, those are always fun. Don't... Oh, I think I might have just screwed myself. Unless I'm... Hey, I'm safe here. If you guys were here for my very first stream, which I forgot to archive like an idiot, and you saw me play EWWE, that game freaked me out really bad. Like, that game had a lot of really good jump scares in it. But then there's a point right in the middle where you're wandering around in this dark room, and the monster that you'd only seen glimpses of up to that point would just, like, it was just there and it was floating slowly towards you. And it ruined the monster. It literally ruined it. Because this thing that was this, like, creepy, evasive presence that you never felt fully safe from, all of a sudden you could just see it's just a floating JPEG. And I mean, that's right where these bath towel monsters are starting from. Like, right from the beginning, you have to game them. Like, they're a video game mechanic. They're just a big floating doodad that you have to stay away from. You know, you're not running from your life. You're like, okay, how much space can I put between me and it so I can collect more of these dumb orbs? Apparently you don't need line of sight on the orbs either, which is interesting. So yeah, the teleport, you need this gold circle for it to actually work. It'll show you, it'll paint a line under it to show you what you're pointing above, but you can't actually teleport there. Hopefully this is enough orbs to get me somewhere new. Oh, maybe not. I'm wondering now if I should have collected more easy orbs at the beginning, because there were quite a few that I just kind of bypassed. Okay, this one has 3 nails on it, and I'm only getting a half circle, so I have 1 nail on my hand, and it looks like there's space for 1 on each finger. So I guess that's my light indicator, and I guess I'm going to be eating a lot of these orbs. Well, I'm going to tell you, like, what interested me about this game was obviously the description, survival horror Pac-Man. That sounds amazing. Yes, pillow, exactly. It feels like chores so far. Like, I was interested in the concept. I was interested from the screenshots, because if you go look at the store screenshots, they look like really cool dreamscapes and stuff. But you know what? This is the survival horror Pac-Man thing. I'm eating dots, and I'm running away from ghosts. Except the ghosts aren't scary. Honestly, like, the actual ghosts in actual Pac-Man might be scarier than this. And I'm eating dots in the safety of some cave. So, like, yeah. I applaud them for trying to make the concept work, but they didn't take it far enough. I'd have to approach it from that side. Okay. So I wonder if there's fall damage in this. Well, we're probably gonna find out in a minute. The only interesting things I've seen so far, there was a blue ghost near a switch that I need to throw that I didn't mess with. And there was an invisible dog guarding a gate that when I opened the gate, the dog was gone. And yes, I knew the dog was gone because it had a visible collar. So shut up about that. Alright, so I've just eaten a ton of dots. And I still only have 1 nail on my finger. 1 glowy light nail. And I know I need at least 3. So... Hey Cragger, what's up? We're playing Infernium. They have this neat idea for survival horror Pac-Man, except it's super boring. This is kinda neat. Because I guess I didn't go over here, right? And there might be ghosts up here. Yeah, dude, like, having to sit there and absorb each of these dots is, like, shockingly tedious. And I mean, this one I have to teleport. Oh, it won't even let... Oh, okay, come on. Okay, I teleport over here, and I have to eat it, and I have to go back. Like... And I don't want to be running around in these caves, you know? It started me out on these really cool floating islands over, you know, like a giant rushing river, and apparently I'm in some kind of, like, non-Christian purgatory, and they got me running around these little caves. With no enemies that I've seen lately. And also it's dark as fuck, and I have no way to light it up. See, that would have been a good place to have an enemy. Either in front of you or behind you and force you to retreat. But they didn't. Like, a huge part of this game is just sneaking around corners looking to see if a monster is going to appear. There's a switch down there. Also, you have to get really close to these dots to eat them, which is really annoying for something that... Oh, shit. Well... And that's it. That's all that happens when you die. Oh, they'll send me to another map with a bunch of dots I can't eat. Yep. What is this? I'm a little concerned because the glowy nail I had on my hand is definitely not so glowy anymore. You can disable hand movement in the game settings. Well, okay, this is like 10 or 15 minutes ago. Okay, so, okay. So all the dots that I ate are gone now. But my hand isn't glowy anymore. I wonder if I can open this. No, I can't. So that sucks incredibly hard. Oh yeah, I can't open that. I can't open that because that requires 2, and I don't even have 1 now. Like, what? How is this supposed to work now? Because I was collecting tons of dots, and they're all gone now. So, like, I don't know, what now? Like, am I stuck? Can I progress? Is that an option? Oh, you know what? I think he's right there, honestly. We'll see. Glow might have been key proximity ball gather amount. That's... No, because I'm really sorry about the face cam, but this game isn't really worth moving it for. As I'm absorbing them now, the nail on my finger is filling... Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay. I get it. The nail on my finger is full now. You can only have 1 at a time. So... Oh my god. It is so damn dark. Yeah, let's just make a giant-ass labyrinth of square hallways. Alright, so now... Okay. I don't think absorbing any more dots is going to do me any good, because the nail is full now. I think I was absorbing all those extra dots for no reason. I think I need to find items. Yep, there he is. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, dead end. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I get it now. You don't actually have to absorb that many dots. All those dots I was eating were pointless, which actually really kind of sucks, because I absorbed a lot of dots and now I can't get them back. But on the bright side, you don't need so many. But the thing is, I can only open 1 nail doors now. And I need to find some item that lets me charge up extra nails. Maybe that's what that ring is behind that door. Okay, so. Still super sucks that I'm way back here, but I get it now. I get what's going on. Also, I saw a secret down here, but it won't let me go to it. I saw a ledge down here that I wanted to teleport to. I think that, yeah, that's where I just plunged my death, so. Good for me. So if I charge up that nail, I can do this thing again, but I don't know what that thing does. So, anyway, back in the hole. Boop. Okay. So we're going to feint that guy out of position this time because I don't want to deal with him. And hopefully not completely fuck this up. Yeah, limited pills might be a problem if you die over and over and over again. Like, I don't know if there's any safeguard in this game against eating every available pill and then dying before unlocking the thing you need to unlock. I mean, if there isn't, that's a huge problem. Let's catch up on him quick. Oh shit, can't go that way. Oh, and that one looked different. I wanted to absorb that one, but he's on me, so. Alright, we'll just hop down here, and then we can forget about him forever. Which I still think is really funny. Oh, forgot about that guy. Oh god. I may have just trapped myself. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so this is one cool thing about the game is you can kind of get into some, you can get to some really unexpected places. Okay, that boosh means I filled up the nail. So I don't need to absorb any more dots. Why? Why do they even have a note here, of all places? The idea was to gather enough proof of what Infernium is. So they, literally, the name of this place is Infernium. Okay, so there's this whole meta plot about going public with the knowledge that this place exists, this sort of otherworldly limbo place. But I kind of don't care. Okay, so when I teleport over here, he's going to be right there, I think. So we'll need to be ready to go. Oh, okay. Okay, this is okay, actually, because I can just scoot around him this way, and then I think I need to go down the hall. Yeah, I need to go down the hall where he was. And now we're safe. Until I trigger that guy. You still wander around in there? Okay, so as long as you don't piss this guy off, we're fine. Because I don't need any more dots. Yeah, he's over on that other hall. Alright, so now we want to find a one-nail door like this one. Oh, this unlocks a shortcut. Okay, so I was wrong about the half-circle interaction. I think it was just not displaying right. What is this? I want it. Okay, so I think that was a full nail I just got. So I didn't actually need that one. I don't know why I committed to eating the whole thing. Is there a guy over here? I thought there was a guy over here. I remember being chased down this hall. And having to teleport in here. Oh, I must have triggered that other guy the last time I was here. Well, let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh, this is that ledge I was looking at earlier. I kind of don't want to go out there. I have this funny feeling I'll fall. And I would really rather not. Okay, well, we're somewhere new now. That's cool. I guess I'm heading towards that Sky Fortress. Which is cool. I like Sky Fortresses. Kind of weird, though. There were all those doors. Like, there was that door blocking me from going up those stairs up there. And I'm not sure I'm going to get to go back and see it. Unless this is actually like an open world survival horror Pac-Man game. That, way off in the distance, is a blue ghost. I don't know what they do. I've only seen one so far, and I didn't want to mess with it. Okay, this is really cool. This is a really cool visual. It's like the upside-down castle from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And oh my god, it really is. It really is. I ain't even mad they ripped this off. That, that is something that really deserves to be utilized more. Okay. I have a terrible feeling I'm supposed to actually be scrutinizing this, because these are maps of the areas I've been in. Like, I recognize on the left, that big labyrinth area, that's where I was just running around in and dying over and over. And on the right, there's a thing about my hands. So I guess those are the sigils that be produced. Right here, this is a map of those stairs. It's okay. The yellow post-its with the vertical lines are gates that you have to unlock. So it's saying there are 4 gates on those stairs. So that might be the ultimate destination. Like, I need to go around and unlock the ability to hold more sigils on my hand before I can go up there. So anyway, we're going to check out the Upside Down Castle. Memorandum. I don't think we've been there yet. Alright, so Jesus Christ. There's a lot of gates in here. The concept is really interesting, because it's like you have like, oh, that's not a checkpoint though, that's something else. Because the checkpoint was like this, yeah, I think the insides are just going to be corridors. I see pillows. Now we can take a nap. Conceptually, it's interesting, because there's this very video gamey world with very video gamey mechanics. Ah, whoops, okay. But there's also like this scientific team that was here, like, seriously investigating it as a thing. That's kind of a unique concept. Like, they mapped this whole place out. They made notes about where the gates were and, like, how you had to operate everything. Okay, so all of these doors are going to close after me, which is concerning. Okay, so that says 7. That says 4. 6. I heard something. Woman's voice. That's 7 again. Might be a code. Okay, so whatever that is, I can't do it yet. Can't seem to interact with those. Oh god. I'm stuck in here until I figure this out. VI. Eight. 9. 10. So I'm just gonna make it match that. So we're gonna set this one to 6. Levels are not randomly generated now. I don't know how long this game is either. So I gotta set this one to 4. In theory. It would be much more interesting to just, like, paint the numbers. Yep, that did it. I am so goddamn smart. All her life she knew the difference between right and wrong. That's how she was raised, and it worked. Her pragmatic way of seeing the world helped her climb the social ladder, landing her a job in a Michelin restaurant in Dynasty. When they offered her a position as restaurant manager, she left. We were perplexed when she told us the story. Was she unemployed? She explained. Who gives a shit? As usual, Dennis started talking about the independence process and how important it was for the Catalans to vote in November. Okay, if this whole thing is about civil unrest in Spain. I mean, cool concept, but not like this. Fuck. Do not want. I mean, that was pretty good though. On the one hand, it was a pretty good spook. On the other hand, I don't want to deal with this. I do not want to deal with this. Oh, that's a checkpoint thing. And it's guarded. It's blocked. Oh my god, open. That weird plinky plonky music is still going, which I think means he's actually still chasing me. Okay, it stopped. I think you get the plinky plonky until they give up on chasing you. And as long as they have... Oh, blue one. Never seen that before. As long as they can walk to where you are, they'll keep chasing you. So I think I just teleported to a place where he couldn't follow. No. I'm kind of discouraged. Oh my god. Dude had been unemployed. Death of relative. Wow. Like, there's this whole drama with this exploration team and their hometowns and their families, and like, you can't just put something like that scrawled on the wall. Like, it needs to be integrated into the gameplay somehow. It needs to matter. And that's just it. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to open one of these doors. I don't want to open one of these doors. Oh my god, I have to teleport over here to open this one. It's really tempting to just suck up this orb and leave, but I guess we'll roll with it. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll go this way. I heard a sigh. I appreciate the feel of the game, having these big, open, featureless hallways, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's pretty boring. Like, sometimes those two aspects clash. Like, sometimes you can have a really good aesthetic, you can have a really good feel that's not actually fun to play through. Okay, Blue Ghost. I don't know what that's all about, and I don't know... It's so damn dark. I'm going to assume that's going to open the door behind him. Okay, and it's not timed, so that's cool. So that means we're going to have to feint Blue Ghost out of position, which means I'm going to have to find out what he does, which could be dangerous. There's so many orbs in here, and I don't need any of them. Like, not a single one. So apparently you have to point your teleporter at the floor to make it work. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Okay, I can loop around here, assuming he's not faster than me. He might be faster than me. He might be faster than me. Maybe not? No. I think he's like on par. Did I lose him? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, there's no door. There's no... Okay, I think I actually lost him. I don't know if that's something unique to the blue ones, or... I saw this red line earlier, too, and I don't know what it means. Reminds me kind of like a you know, like a salt barrier that you would use with enchanted shit. Curses and such. Oh, okay. They put the handrail on this side so I couldn't just walk across. Okay, so there's a dude there. I wonder if there's more dudes. I mean, surely at some point they're gonna get to where you're having to run from multiple dudes at once. Surely. But right now, I just don't want to deal with them. Calm down, everything is fine. Basically, the cave is only 20 meters long. Clearly disappointed. There isn't much to see. You're wrong. Remember everything you read about the witches in this area? I think we found a message written by one of them. Okay. This is the message, more or less. Sperm, no candle, rock pile equals death. Okay, well, that's super helpful. I bet if I open that, there's going to be a ghost behind it. I bet if I open that, there's going to be a ghost behind it. Okay. Safe so far? There's another door there. These guys have terrible eyesight. Okay, so there's a gate here, but no thingy to open it with. I wonder if these guys depend on line of sight or just proximity. 1. 8. Oh, this is gonna get annoying in a hurry. Oh, I might have just killed myself. Shit. I hope this opens quick. I hope there's not another ghost behind it. Shit. 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 Ugh. Fall damage. I think I know where this is going to put me. And it's not going to be too bad. But if you touch an enemy in the path of your dash, you will die. Good to know. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. You know what? I think 55 minutes of this is plenty. So I'm going to call it here. If you want to see more of Infernium, too bad. I'm probably... Oh, that's neat. You have to hold escape to exit out. Yeah, I'm probably going to play it a little bit more in my free time, just enough to really solidify a review, but good look, good concept, does not translate into an entertaining game. Yeah, Shrug is right. Dude. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and fire up the last cargo. I'm going to plug in my controller too. It's top down, so it should use the controller. I had it unplugged for that last one because my controller tends to rumble at inopportune times if I'm not using it. So hopefully this will work. There's a weird little launcher. I don't know if that's going to show up on the stream. It said profile donor number 1. I don't know anything about this game. I got it from Curator Connect, so give me a second to... there's not much to the options. That looks like... looks like achievements, statistics, completed floors, deaths, endings. Does not appear to be showing up just yet, so I might need to... Okay, let me see if I can get OBS. Oh, what? Okay, I just crashed it somehow. Let's try that again. Full screen. Oh, full screen. I need to full screen it. Okay, actually, let me do one more thing while I'm here, so I'm not falsely advertising myself as playing Infernium. Good, the last cargo is on here. Yeah, imagine some, I could totally see some Infernium superfan showing up to the stream and being like, hey, this isn't my game. Okay, so hopefully full screen will work. Don't worry, if this is just balls, then I've got plenty more. Like I said, I got this one unprompted through Curator Connect. My curation group is tagged as like horror focused, so I do get quite a few of those. All right, please show up. Yes, here we go. All right, now we can experience this together. All right, new game, difficulty level normal, death type classic, survival mode. You may die of thirst, starvation, and bleeding out. The game starts with no additional. Nope. That could be cool later on, though. I really like survival stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I do enjoy survival games. And I like adding them into things like Fallout New Vegas. Go ahead, you're already in control. Is this me? Oh, that is me. Okay, I'm looking around. Yes, this is you now. Where am I? As usual, wherever your consciousness is. Yawn. I don't feel so good. It's natural in this place. This is a completely lost cargo. This is where your condition comes from. Fortunately, you decided to help him. How noble of you. Interesting. I don't understand. What did I do? I'm reading this because this text is so tiny. I don't know how well you can see it on the stream. The person you're helping is almost completely helpless and requires special care. You tell me that I want to help someone? It would seem that way. Are you talking about someone specific? This is unclear. To learn, you must guide him through specific tasks which will restore his autonomy. A proper diagnosis will be made on the last floor. Only then will we know his identity and his destiny. So, right away, this seems to be one of those indie horror games where you are in a coma and you're symbolically fighting your illness or your condition through horror video games in your brain. Will this elevator take me there? We're on an elevator. Yes, if you make it, do so. What do I have to do then? Find the central unit of the cargo management system. The protege has already received appropriate equipment. It will allow him for deeper stimulation of appropriate emotional impulses and the ability to recognize. Jesus Christ. They just keep going. Yes, we are on last cargo now. We're reaching the first level. Watch out for him. Playing the pronoun game. Press F1 or F12 to see game controls. Well, not F12, I'll take a screenshot. Use notes in inventory or press tab to check the progress of the current task. Now you're on your own. I wonder if I can use my controller for this. I'm whipping this guy's head around, back and forth. Oh, we're in a wheelchair. Okay, no controller support. Oh my god. His tank controls. Oh, that's a thingy. Pulse ready, plus press middle mouse button or Q to use. Ow. Ow, go away. What is that? What was that? Oh, is that... Ooh. Ooh, that's a corpse. Gross. Can you guys see this okay? Because it's really dark. And I think it's supposed to be really dark, but it's really dark. And there are brightness controls. Oh, there's something wandering around the shadows there. There's a Silent Hill grating. Oh, this... Okay. I see some more dudes wandering around in the darkness there, so... I have a pulse, which... Okay, so that's closed. Alright, so it looks like there's zombie things wandering around in the dark. Oh, Christ. It exploded. So that means I might be able to outrun them? Potentially? Let's give it a try. Nope. Okay, I pulsed that one. So it actually sounds like more like they're mannequins. That's a nice rug. Somebody should have taken that with them. Alright. Kind of wondering about... Okay, hang on. F1, WASD, shift, control... Oh, so I can sneak. E is interact, F is flashlight. Aim, shoot, reload. Oh, Jesus, I got a gun. Okay. Okay, so this is more robust than I was thinking. Oh, and I get a flashlight too. That's cool. Probably attracts monsters. Tab. In order to use the elevator again, you must find the control unit of the cargo management system. So we're basically looking for a control console of some sort. Okay, so I have a flashlight. I can scoop myself around really fast. Okay, which works for those things. I can interact. Oh, I found something. Food supply, water supply, healing herb, bandage, antidote. Jeez, crazy. That's a lot going on. Looks like some shoes. I want to kind of... Okay. Alright, so the face cam is covering up kind of your status indicator in the bottom right. It's not like super exciting or anything. It's just a measure of... What the... I don't like this thing. Ow! Oh, it's hurting. Okay. Okay, so I do have like a shotgun or something, which is cool. Right click pulls it out. Task description of the cargo management system. The system noted a decrease in the detectability of old type explosive destructive objects. The non-compliance is caused by the critical ability to detect danger by the currently investigated cargo. What? It is hereby ordered that the processors in explosive destructive objects be replaced with undetectable versions in order to reset the faulty sensors, and the danger detector is the only way to establish a good link and remove the cargo from this level. After the task is complete, please select another link. I have to change the processors and explosives. Okay, so I just accepted it. Use the pulse to replace old processors. That makes no sense. Okay, whatever. We're doing it. No, not unlimited ammo. I wonder... Okay, it doesn't lock mouse to screen, so hang on. I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to try... I'm going to put face cam in this corner. And then, did I kill it? I might have killed it. I think I killed it. Shit. Okay. Yeah, it's dead gem. Okay. We'll pop right back into that. That was basically me just getting a feel for it. It's fine. It's good. It's cool. But now you'll be able to see the status indicator in the bottom right, my food and my water, and it doesn't seem like the kind of game you would actually want to have survival elements in, though. It seems more arcadey, sneaky sort of thing. Continue's not an option, so we'll just skip past. I guess it only saves in between levels. Don't worry, I saw a skip for these cutscenes, so it should be okay. Yeah, press and hold escape to skip. Well, now we also get to see if these levels are randomized or not, because I didn't think to check before I started the game. Yeah, obviously I paused for ads. Does not appear to be randomized levels. So that console I was looking at should be over here. Somewhere. Pop. Huh, it ignored me that time. Let's book it. What is this? I did something. You can see in the bottom right I did something. Oh, those are walls. Windows or railings or something. Can I do that again? I don't know. Is that a bed? Can I sleep? Nope. Interesting to see a game that basically makes tank controls a feature. Bottom left, red bar is my health, I know that much. White bar appears to be stamina that's used up when I sprint roll around. Does not appear to be random levels, but appears to be random enemy placement. Because last time they were all bunched up down this hallway, and now they're not. So we'll check out that console again. Also, there's those dudes. There are those dudes chained up to the wall who are also moving around very subtly. Oh, the task is different too. The system reports an error of heightened need to establish tighter cooperation by the causative entity with the first stage of cargo distribution. This reads like somebody trying to do a very technical clinical description without knowing what the fuck they are talking about. Simulated system brain must be provided with the goal. Cargo will be stripped of its defensive capability. I'm still not clear on how they're using the term cargo. Find transmission nodes and locations indicated by the simulated system brain. I don't know what that means. So I guess we're going to wander around until we see things that look like other things. Okay, that's not a thing. I really don't like that Orby thing. I also don't like this dude that's just determined to follow me around. Transmission nodes. You don't suppose they mean these dudes? Okay, I'm going to try and interact with this dude on the wall here. No, it didn't do anything. Pulsing. Pulsing does nothing. I've never seen a wheelchair equipped with an EMP, so I will give them points for that. That looks like something. Oh, maybe it's the hatches in the floor. I can't interact with it. Pulsing does nothing. Okay, so that was nothing. Cool. Alright, so right away, kind of concerned about amount of interaction. So far the enemies haven't been particularly threatening, and it's not real clear what I should be doing. I mean, look, there are dudes right there, and they are just not bothering me. And I mean, I could, you know what, I can just wait, and then as soon as he, yeah, I can just scoot out of his way. I think this is a, yeah, this is a crate I can open. Waste paper, used to start bonfires and craft items. Bandage stops bleeding. So I have 40% food supply, 40% water supply, 3 or 4 healing herbs, 1 bandage, 1 antidote. Okay, I have a radar that shows explosive... Oh, explosive destructive objects are the little dudes wandering around. Notes, tools, parts, glass key, processor. Received when eliminating explosive destructive objects. Simulated system brain used to point to the closest transmission node. Well, can... Oh, these are items I use. Oh. Alright, for some reason I can't move. I can't move though. So I can't, okay, so I can't move while I'm doing that. But that was cool. Okay, it's not doing anything, but... Okay, maybe I'll point it the other way. Yeah, wheelchair movement is interesting. I mean, I'm definitely not a fan of tank controls by any stretch of the imagination, but they never bothered me as much as some people. Multi-purpose firearm. What the fuck was that? Ow. I'm getting my ass kicked. What is this? Oh, it's a thing. Flashlight. I think, oh, my flashlight is battery powered. Jesus Christ, dude. Candles, materials. Oh man, okay, so there's a lot going on in the inventory. Okay, so I need a code for that. Ooh, boy, okay. This is way more complicated than I thought. It's way more complicated than it looks. I mean, right now it's just rolling around looking for something to interact with. I'm looking at all the corpses on the floor. I mean, that's something. I also don't know how to use the simulated system brain either. Like, I'm supposed to be finding transmission nodes. Let me see if I can get in there. I'm supposed to be using the simulated system brain to find transmission nodes. But every time I wave it around, nothing happens. Okay, this is something. This has to be something, right? This thing does nothing. Pulse it? Pulse didn't do anything. I'm almost tempted to restart again to get a clearer objective if one exists. Like, I'm gonna keep looking, but this is really confusing at the moment. I mean, there are things in there. Will my simulated system brain say anything about them? No. What a weird game this is. And I mean, I'm saying that right on the heels of survival horror Pac-Man. I'm sorry, I still find that really funny. Oh man. Again, just not a whole lot going on at the moment. These guys are not particularly threatening. I mean, they kind of are. Like, they get up on you and they do a bunch of damage, but, you know, again, slow wandering enemies. Oh, I'm back to the start. Is that chest? Requires glass key. Ah, I used it. Okay. I got a power battery. Okay. I don't know what that thing's all about either, because the first round, like, it was hunting me down, and then now it seems to just not care. I can't open that. Yeah. Oh, that one. That one's stuck on the wall. This is really slow paced. I mean, there's something pulsating on the wall there. There's some panel on the floor there. What does it mean? I don't know. I can't open these doors. Does that matter? Do I need to go in there? Who can say, really? Oh, shoot. It's not scary. I was really kind of expecting more than this, to be quite honest. Okay, this, like, I've been over here. I think my flashlight, yeah, I killed my flashlight. Well, battery only charges it halfway. It's a pool of blood. Well, now it's getting scary. Consequences. List of current consequences resulting from the lack of understanding of applicable rules and respect for local regulations. No. Do not want. Let's check this computer again. You know, Dorcas, I think that would have done a lot for this game. Okay, I did a thing. Oh. I can buy things. I can buy a safe code. That would open... Okay. Buy a random part. But I don't have any processors. Okay, so there's buying stuff too. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna restart. I have no idea what I'm supposed to... Actually, before I restart, I'm gonna use, like, everything in my stupid inventory. Edible food, inedible food requires prior preparation at the bonfire. Okay, I can eat things. That extends the white part of my health bar. Drinking things restores my stamina. So I guess it's one of those complex stamina systems where as you use it, the maximum also decreases until you replenish it with water. Healing herb clears out the gray part of your health. Bandage doesn't do anything. Antidote doesn't do anything right now because I'm not poisoned or anything. Okay, whatever. Lighter is always on. Candle. I can make a bonfire. I can just set a bonfire somewhere. That's cool. Multi-purpose. Give me my gun. No, I don't want the brain thing. I'm stuck with the brain thing. I don't want it. Okay. Well, I have shotgun ammo and flare ammo. I know how the pulse works. Tools and parts, glass key, processor, weird brain thingy, and then radar showing enemies, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Great, whatever. Restart floor, how convenient. So it actually might be the translation that kills this one. Obviously, this wasn't English as a first language unless, you know, holy shit. Somebody had a really creative relationship with the English language here. Oh, well, boom. Ow. Pain, agony. No, go away thing. I don't like you. The only thing I really don't like about the controls is getting hung up on corners. No. Stupid thing. So the layout of the levels is identical, so I should be able to just roll on back to that terminal and get another mission. So that's a safe. Good to know. I thought the terminal was there. Apparently it is not this time. So now even more wandering to try and find something to do. That's locked. That's locked. No, move. This feels like one of those games that had a really cool concept that the developer saw through without any regard to whether or not it was actually going to be fun. What? I opened that up, I got 2 X's. I think that meant it was empty. Altar of Sacrifice. Like, what are all these mechanics? F1 is help. F1 is just the controls. Like, I don't know what is going on. I know I need to find that terminal again so I can get a mission. But that's it. That's all I know. That is the extent of my direction here. I don't know why there are safes. I don't know why there's an altar of sacrifice. I don't know what that glowing red thing is. I don't know why this place is full of exploding mannequins. I mean, search me. Okay, I think... Okay. Yeah, the big terminal is the one I want. Cooperation by the causative entity with the first stage. Oh my god, it's the same mission. Oh, that's why I couldn't use my gun last time. It actually takes your gun away as part of this mission. Well, I'm going to push red to withhold. Maybe I can get a different one. Nope, it has to be this one. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Oh, it did a thing. Okay, it gave me green that time. Oh my god, if we can actually make progress in this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Okay, it's over here. It's in this room. It's in the room next door. This is the shop, right? Yeah, it's a shop. We can't buy anything. Okay. Okay, we just need to go up and around. And actually, while I'm here, I will look for more nodes. Okay, so this is all a bit clearer now. Maybe we can actually make some progress on things. I just need to look. I just need the brain eye beams to be long and green to indicate I'm near a thing I need to be near. Don't seem to be any over here. I'm just excited I found one. It's like, feels like such a coup. Oh, this is it right here. Oh, that was it. It's just the open panels on the floor. And I point the thingy at it, and it's done. Well, at least now this shit's starting to make sense. There's one around here somewhere. I mean, just to really reiterate this, not scary at all. There is literally nothing horrific about this. Aside from maybe the time it's taken to figure out how to actually fucking do anything. Yeah, it did a thing. I mean, hopefully this is just kind of like the tutorial place. And it'll get more interesting later on. Like maybe the next floor will have monsters that are actually scary and situations that are actually interesting. But right now, nope. Okay, so there's one in this room that I can't get into. Is there... Oh, glass key. There we go. I don't think I've become numb to scary games, because the last one we're gonna play, I have played for like I have played for like 10 or 15 minutes, and it creeped me out a fair bit. No, I think this one's just missing. I mean, what's supposed to be scary about this? Like slowly shambling monsters wandering out of the dark? I mean, they're just little pixel dudes. The art's nice, I will say that. Like, I like how detailed everything is. It's just not in the service of anything. See, if that was like first person, or if the monster did something other than beep boop, like that could have been scary, but nope. Like, really, I just need to fake those guys out and hurting themselves. And I need to make sure I don't lose all my health before I get out of here. Yeah, dude, slog. Slog is an excellent way to put this. Yeah, wheelchair definitely might work better in first or third person. Oh yeah, I think the last one's in that hallway there. But I think I might have to go all the way around to get to it. Yeah, there's a wall there. No, there isn't. Haha! Victory-ish. Wait, what? Oh, I was getting confused with the safe. Shoot. Man, these guys are not scary. Well, since like pretty much fucking nothing is going on right now, I want to tell you guys I have a new plan for the Friday streaming night, the variety stream. It's been a little unstructured so far, which I think is return to the central unit of the cargo management system. So I think I have to go back to console. You know, I've only done 2 variety streams so far, and they've been a little unstructured, but I think I know what I'm going to do now. So for those, what I want to do, the first hour, I'm going to do a new release. I'm going to try really hard every week to secure a new release, to do like a 1 hour, you know, like a 1 hour impressions of right on the stream. And then the second hour, I'll do the live reviews. I'll keep doing that using this massive pile of Curator Connect games I've got, and older games if I somehow run out of Curator Connect. But I seriously get like 2 or 3 of those a week. And then for the last hour, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into my library and I'm gonna play something that I've reviewed before, because I've been doing the review thing for like almost 5 years now. I have 500 some reviews. That's a lot of really cool games that I've talked about previously, but I haven't really shown off. So this is kind of my chance to go back and be like, hey, this is why I really like this game. Okay, the efficiency of cooperation reached high enough level to allow to establish community. This English makes me angry. I'm an editor at my day job, and this is the kind of bullshit that makes me angry. I get it if you've got typos, I get it if you have poor word choices, but this is trying so hard to be fancy and technical and just great. Green button selected the cargoes to be delivered without additional disruption. This will allow you to avoid the consequences of actions on subsequent floors and improve the running of the elevator. Red button, access disk, lack of understanding, whatever, I get it. It's fine. Return to the elevator. I couldn't take any more of that. The explodey dudes. Oh, those are windows. The explodey dudes blow up windows too. That's handy. I like that. So yeah, variety streams. First hour, new release. Second hour, live reviews. Third hour, previously reviewed game. Oh my god, if I die before I get out of here, lose my shit. Oh, we did it. That took 10 minutes of my life. 10 minutes. Save. God help me. I'm going to save and continue. Only playing indie games for my streams. Not necessarily. It's kind of a consequence of me only really being able to secure indie games at the moment. I'm not a big enough reviewer to request like really major releases. And also the other thing is if I request a major release, I'm obligated to review it, and major releases tend to be much longer than indie games, so it's a lot easier for me to slot in a bunch of indie reviews than to like throw in, you know, like an Assassin's Creed or something in there and have to spend like 20 or 30 hours working through that. So, and also I feel like doing indie games is more of a service. Since I'm not doing full playthroughs, I'm doing like impressions and like, hour-long looks. So like this is my chance to show you guys stuff that, you probably wouldn't even have known existed otherwise. Of course, this is all just my assumption starting out this whole streaming thing. As always, if there are major releases you'd like to see me review, if there's different genres that you'd like to see on the streams, specific titles, I mean, just, let me know. You can let me know in chat. You can hit me up on Steam. You can email me through the website. I am totally not paying attention to whatever the fuck they're saying here. I do not care. But yeah, I'm always open to feedback. I'm always open to suggestions. I think I skipped over a bunch of bullshit that was just fleshing out the whole, like, this is a mental construct thing. Also, unless this floor is fucking amazing, it's going to be the last one we do tonight. And I'll just go ahead and roll on to Welcome to Hanwell. Because I know that one's scary, at least. Actually, you know what? I got that. I have a radar. I'm actually going to leave this open. Maybe it shows the location of the consoles I need. Like, it definitely shows locations of monsters. There's that guy. It'd be nice if it showed other things. There's the store. Last time, the main console and the store were close to each other, so I guess I'll go search over there. Pop. Once they pop, they don't stop. The Pringles were right, man. Should have listened. Ah, there we go. Nice. It was close to it. Old type explosive destructive objects. Non-compliance caused by a critical build. This is the first one I'd had. Processors be replaced with undetectable. Sure. Okay, so I need to pulse these guys. Okay, so these walking mannequins are explosive destructive objects. And my pulse scrambles them, I guess. Pulse not charged. Nuts. Now it is. Okay, so now we literally just wander the level looking for enemies, but not too many enemies. Am I actually getting... Okay, I'm not actually getting processors for this. You only get those... You only get those when you actually defeat the monsters, I guess. Shooting them, I suppose. Oh, shit. Okay, so if I touch them, they still explode. Well, that's good to know. Alright, I'm gonna heal, because this is ridiculous. So yeah, this isn't amazing so far. I am not amazed. I feel like the developers really expected the atmosphere to carry it way harder than it does. Like, yeah, it's dark, it has creepy art, but the things that happen are not horrific. Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, I think if the monsters were more aggressive and you had fewer tools to handle them, then, wheeling yourself around these, like, dark halls trying to escape certain death. I mean, that sounds pretty horrific. Something's going on. The music just kind of picked up. I don't need to go that way anyway. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Okay, so there's a giant saw blade wielding thing. That was a surprise, certainly. I would not really call it horrific or scary at all. Oh man, if I can pulse it, then it's basically pointless. Green button. Let's see if I can pulse it. Actually, I might just be able to juke it entirely. Yep, you can pulse it. Okay, so that suggests to me that the further you get in the game, the more threatening the monsters will become. But you can't rely on that with a horror game unless you have just like amazing atmosphere to carry those initial stages. That thing's obnoxious. Again, not scary, just obnoxious. Also, I just realized I don't remember where the elevator was. Oh, there it is. I think that's going to do it for the last cargo. Yeah, that was a thing. What are some of these? Oh, so I'm actually earning currency to unlock what they call adaptations, which increase your abilities. But see, this is what gets me about this, is that I had that whole menu, like 25 different aspects to my character, like healing items and processors and keys and a brain I carried around to scan things and a gun with different ammunition types. And it was all pretty much irrelevant. Like that whole time. Like I could set a campfire and like, I guess, produce special healing items or rest at it. There's no reason to do that. There's no point to it. I had a shotgun. The shotgun, there was no point to use that. Everything from the exploding dudes to like the giant saw blade hand man, I could just pulse them. I suppose it's a good holdout weapon. Oh, you can't move while you've got the shotgun out either, because you're holding the shotgun, so you can't wheel yourself. So I mean, yeah, it's cool that you can enhance your stuff, the different abilities you have, but what is this? Unlock. Accelerates regeneration of stamina. Okay, but I wasn't scooting around that much. Increases the speed and the resilience of the wheelchair. Well, yeah, okay, I'm taking that. Assuming I played this again, which, don't quote me on that. Yeah, just... Again, it seemed like they sketched out the concept on paper. They knew what they wanted to do. And then they did it, but without ever really going back to look and see if all of these systems were essential, if it was actually hitting the horror mark, if there was any element to tedium to the gameplay, which... So, yeah, that's the last cargo. Goodbye, last cargo. Thanks for trying. All right, so next up we got Welcome to Hanwell. We're starting a bit early. Yeah, the horror of being bored. That's goddamn right. We're starting a bit early. Whatever. I don't think anybody's holding out. I don't think anybody's been holding out these last 2 hours to show up right at 11 for this one. So yeah, this is, if I remember correctly, this is a first-person open world horror game. Yeah. Key rebinding. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not using gamepad for this. So that happened. Oh my God, this is terrible. Hang on a sec. I'm going to restart this real quick. Just in case. I think it might have auto-applied gamepad settings for the keybinds. Nope, that's just what it is. Okay. Sure, okay. Whatever. Slow motion kills. That sounds cool. Resolution's fine. Okay, new game. Here we go. Yeah. Welcome to Hanwell is about exploration. Would you like to start with all major locations highlighted on your map? Nah. I like exploring. Wasn't dead. I assume this is us. Yep. Hang on. Oh, invert look. You have to start the game before you get invert look. Here we go. Okay. Wow, this is twitchy. Sorry. Should have checked this before the stream. Very unprofessional. But yeah, that's twitchy as hell. It uninverted my... Okay. We're off to a great start with the controls here. Is it going to wiggle? Is it going to do the Silent Hill? Oh, we have a flashing thingy.
I used a combination of anabolic steroids and insulin to initiate the subject. He exhibited an intense reaction to the drugs. Rapid muscle growth was observed, but a hormone imbalance has developed, causing extreme uncontrollable rage.
Extreme
a substantial dose of clozapine seems to keep him under control.
Okay. So apparently you actually have to stand around the tape recorder to hear the whole thing. Alright, well we ain't going that way. Or that way. Man, somebody just blew that thing out. It's a Kool-Aid Man. Oh my god. Imagine... We'll shift to run. Whee! Imagine a horror game about the Kool-Aid Man just like smashing through walls. every time you see a brick wall, you tense up. It's a big ass hook. Controlled crouch. The floor texture is not great. So much blood. So many audio logs. Really don't need this many audio logs. Gross.
I've had to look away B6. His anger is getting more intense with each observation. He managed to tear off the door to his room. I've had to put him behind bars. No padding. The damage he does to himself barely has an effect anyway.
That's exciting.
Research notes of 10/07/2021.
So many audio logs.
The jail rejected my request for another inmate, citing morality as a reason. The mayor has taken the same stance. They told me the only people they are currently holding haven't had a trial. That I might as well just snatch someone from the streets.
Okay. Oh, I can go this way. To look behind you. Okay, so right button while walking looks forward. Oh, that's creepy. Also nauseating, Jesus.
The goddamn savage bit me. He's lost almost all real cognitive function.
That's a really funny audio log after the previous ones.
As a precautionary and punitive measure, I stapled his mouth shut.
Rude. Flashlight and a key. Access the inventory tab. View and store keys. Use items. Okay. Unlocks all doors in the old power maintenance tunnels. Use items with E. Cancel action Q. Keys can be stored on your keyring. That's cool. Oh, Jesus. Citizenship card, collectible. Dr. DNA? I am not collecting anybody's DNA. I did not sign up for that. Witch eyes I'm fine with. Anomalous artifacts? Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. Tab, yes, okay. Press if. Use a flashlight only was too dark to see. Overusing it will lead it to malfunction and may cause it to break completely. Huh. That's unexpected. Did I miss something there? I don't think so. That body was there before, right? So I guess this key opens that gate, yeah? Oh shit, okay. Is it? Oh, that's a neat, that's a neat effect. Okay. Oh, I think that's bad. Yep. Looks like an angry Dean Venture. So, okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. I could really use a lean key, actually. Oh, well, shit. I wonder if I'm faster than him. It's kind of funny. Open, open, open. Oh, it opened the wrong way. Okay. Steam says I played like 15 minutes of this before, so I must have played through this section. And like I don't remember any specific events, but I think it was scary. Where is he? Can I just leave this time? The game have pity on me? Oh, I think I can. Okay. We are out of here. Unless he's down here, that'd be hilarious. Poof. Is he down here? He's not behind me, is he? Nope. I did it, guys. I solved the spooks. Oh, okay. No stamina to worry about. That's really nice. I don't like this kind of darkness, where it's just gradients of stuff. Ew. That guy had a... Huh? There's combat! Attack with left mouse button, block with right. Be sure to keep moving. Drop your weapon with V. Yeah, okay. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Equip the radio with Q. Radio emits a continuous audio playback of your surroundings. Oh my god, it's literally the Silent Hill radio. Ew. Ew. Wait, so is that coming for me, or? The siren indicates an anomaly is nearby. Okay. Yes. I really did not like the way that thing was crawling around in the grass. And I couldn't... When outdoors, you can toggle sprint by double tapping shift and sprint indefinitely. That's cool. We are going to do that. That looks like a thing. Is that a goddamn sword? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Alright, we got this. I have a sword. Oh, shit. Jesus God. Wow. Okay, that was way more aggressive than I was expecting. I have a sword. I am tickled by this. So, okay, the radio. It remains to be seen how it's used here, but in Silent Hill, it actually diffused a lot of the horror, in my opinion. Because when it worked the way it was supposed to, it literally told you when scares were coming. That's the most obvious lock in the world. What the hell is this place? Is this a mansion? Oh, well. This building is protected. You cannot enter with it. Oh, Christ. I wonder if that's the thing I just killed. No, it wasn't that glowy. Okay, so first impressions. This is pretty interesting. The map does seem to be pretty open. Combat's kind of cool. That was neat. I was not expecting that. It's Unity as hell, though. Hanwell Council of Public Protection. Anomalies in your area. Prepare. So is this a thing that happens here? Because that's kind of neat. Pretty interesting piece of art. Actually, I'm not sure if this is Unity or Unreal, actually. Because some Unity games get that really, like... Some Unity games have that kind of fuzzy look to them. But Unreal games, they have that really shiny look to them. It's hard to tell which one this is. This looks like a panic room or something. Return here when you have collected all 100 Dr. DNA samples. Not even happening.
I've just got word that you've authorized the arrest of Isabel Miller. I'm going to need a copy of the arrest warrant you've signed. A few of our residents who are familiar with your work have expressed concerns that you may be abusing the authority I have given you.
Mad Doctor out of control? Never heard that one before. So much blood. Oh, why did I turn this off? That was stupid.
Daniel, I'm growing concerned with the doctor's actions. I know you work closely with him, but I'm also certain of your loyalty to our residents. Keep me posted on his latest research, will you?
Dana left the mayor's letter and our final piece of Miller's card in the safe. I won't be able to get it to her, so you may have to. If you forget the code, just remember it's always an X. I love safe codes in these games that are very clearly meant to be guessed. Like nobody in video games has a secure safe code. It's always some mimetic device that you can absolutely figure out almost immediately. What did I just get? Whoa, menu. Okay, much better. Unlocks the door to the doctor's private study. Yeah. Yeah, I know what that is. What is that? Biohazard. Scattered across Hanwell, the doctor has left preserved strands of his DNA. Collect it all and return here to claim your reward. Okay. Yes, Krager, totally agree. The textures are very inconsistent. Along with, I mean, I would kind of say the art direction in general is. Like, there's some stuff that looks really good. Like this bed is really well modeled, but, I mean, when was the last time you saw a comforter that shiny? It's just kind of weird. Like, the lighting is really stark. It works in some places and doesn't in others. I mean, this room is really busy. Like, it's got this detailed floor pattern. It's got the same for the curtains and then, like, bold striped walls. What is this? The depth of field I really like, though. Only 99 left. It's always an X. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1937. Okay. Card holders. Without her card, nobody can access the council building. Jail, church, hospital, power plant, school. Okay, so now we know why we have to travel to each of these places. We're trying to get access cards. Council hall.
Daniel, I am currently at the council building and will remain here for the foreseeable future. I cannot stress enough how important it is that you remain inside my home. Keep the doors down and prepare for all types of anomaly. I promise your
I feel like I've
loyalty
heard that voice actor
will be
before.
rewarded. And it starts tonight. Tonight, the council will fall.
Boop, 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 boop. The church has been added to your map. Dear Mayor Lawson, here's a piece of Isabel Miller's citizenship card. I split the card into 6 pieces. Hanwell belongs to me. Regards, the doctor. Alright, that's a pretty thin excuse for MacGuffin Hunt, but whatever. Map is not available indoors. I really want to see the map now. Also find it interesting that this building has apparently been completely safe. There was that neat eyeball scare, but that was it. I keep hitting F for interact. I was playing something recently where that was the... Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Motherfuckers took my sword. Holy what? A piece of Isabel Miller's card. There's me in church. Okay. Move Q and E to adjust elevation. So this is a pretty novel way to do a map. It's just the game area. Free to explore and do as you please. There's 6 pieces or a citizen card. You must find them all to gain access to the council. Would be a good place to start, but it's your choice. Yeah, they literally just modeled, they just used the actual game map and just let you look down at it. Which is kind of neat. That one Minecrafty building game, Staxel, does the same thing, and it's actually really great. It's a great way to handle that. The place is pretty big, too. Alright, well, I just got myself lost. Okay, so that's the building I came out of. That's the doctor's house. So I could just head straight west. Right? Yeah, let's just head west. Oh, they marked danger for you. That's cool. Okay, also, I can't fight without a weapon. Which actually kind of makes me wonder how common combat's going to be. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I bet my hatchet's gone too. Yeah. Oh, I didn't need any weapons anyway. Some dramatic ass music. It's gonna bother me. There's something down here. I'm a completionist at heart, and it's taken me a long time to kind of back off of that. What the hell? I got a cricket bat. Okay. I'll accept that. Oh, is it a DNA thing? It is. Alright, Kragger, 98 to go. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was a big time completionist, and so when they started introducing like achievements and trophies in games, oh my god, I was obsessed with that. But thankfully, that also kind of helped break my completionist streak, because those old school, the original achievements, like on the Xbox 360, were garbage. They were the worst. You had some games where it was basically just like, beat the game, get all the achievements. And then you had other ones where it was just like literally impossible. to get some of them. Alright, so right now, this has the potential to be very cool. Feels kind of like Silent Hill was a major inspiration. Not just because of the radio. Can I use this? Oh, it's starting to rain. But it's kind of like explore this city where weird stuff is happening, try to figure out what's going on. There's two problems. One is the story does not have nearly as good a hook as Silent Hill did. And it doesn't seem to be as like well directed either. And two, it doesn't have that same like creepy weird thing going on. All residents ordered to evacuate by your nearest city gate by 8 p.m. Oh, this is annoying. Because of the way the goofy-ass graphics work, I can see a DNA canister on the other side of this wall. I'm gonna stick with a cricket bat for now. Apparently, weapons are not hard to come across. It's easier to find weapons than enemies, apparently. Also don't know if my radio's on or not. Oh, what's this? Free cash withdrawal? I need free cash. I think that just saved my game. I think ATMs save your game. Yeah, it's very Silent Hill-y, right down to all the businesses and shops that you can't enter. Okay, so we go up from this, and then further west. Seems pretty straightforward. Okay, so there's a monster. Somewhere. Radio's not doing anything. Also, it went from really dark to really foggy. Alright, well, if there's a monster, I missed him. I hear a little something, like some kind of squeaking. It's gone now. So man, I mean, if you played Silent Hill, really any of them, but I'm thinking mainly the first one. Like, think about all the shit you went through going from the diner. I mean, really just trying to get through that one house where the first big save point is. Like, think of all the monsters and shit you had to fight. And I'm at the church already. I'm also wondering about this building as protected thing. Does that mean there can be no monsters in these buildings? It's just pure exploration? Again, looks cool, but it's just kind of off. I bet that's going to be the code for something. Anything? Well, there's a bunch of doors. We'll just take the middle one. I think here in particular, like, the graphics have that really high fidelity look to them, but no one would ever, like, a room would never look like this. Like, I don't care how old your church is. If it's in the middle of a metropolitan area, it's not gonna be this, like, stone castle fortress looking thing, you know? Thanks for agreeing to help out with the ritual. And never forget a painting is worth 1,000 words. That's like raised text.
Sam, I don't know what you've been doing recently, but there's lots of noise about your church. We're getting calls every day about your state of mind. Now, while I understand the importance of faith in today's world, you must keep in mind that problems in Hanwell, well, they cannot be solved by superstitious rituals. Just leave it to the doctor. God, you're lucky that we're friends. Anyone else would have locked you in the wards by now.
That damn doctor. They don't give a fuck. Let me tell you. Alright. Didn't even notice the bird statue here. Oh, this is weird. The graphics, like when I focus on the bird statue, everything else gets fuzzy except the numbers on that hymnal board. That's weird. There are numbers missing. 5293. 5293. See if I can remember that. That's locked. 5293. Movement's also kind of slidey too. Yeah, I think it's because they modeled your body and you actually get some momentum going. That's locked too. Is there a safe I missed? Maybe a picture's worth 1,000 words. Maybe there's one behind one of these. Yeah, should check the other one. I think it was, what, 5293? Is that it? Also, why is it giving me my flashlight? Okay, I don't want to... I lost the mouse. Alright, let's examine that again. Five, 2, 9, 3 are definitely the numbers that are missing from the board. Any other notes around here? Let me try that one more time. Maybe I keyed it in wrong. 5, 2, 9, 3. Nope. Doot. 7 and 0 are different on the boards. Oh, they are. What could that symbolize? Why would that be? I don't suppose I can actually interact with this, can I? No. So, I mean, then that would be 650, right? In theory? I mean, let's just try that. Nobody says it's a 4-digit code. No. I hate puzzles like this. I feel like I'm missing something super obvious. Today's hymns are extremely important. Be sure to keep a note of them before they're changed. Never forget a painting is worth 1,000 words. The painting is worth 1,000 words was for where 6291? Okay. Yep, nice. Thanks, dude. What did that do? I wonder if that just... Oh, it opened this. And I have a key. So it was a number pad panel that opened the painting on the other wall. Like, seriously. Open the doors to the church cellar. Dark AF. Well, I know there's a DNA vial over there. And right there. And back there. Jesus Christ, guy. Why would you just slop your DNA all over town? What? That was a cheap shot. Inverted cross! Oh no! Seriously though. Yeah, it says help me. I don't need to fucking... Help you what? How did they have time to write that? If they're being tortured. Man, that was a cheap shot. Okay, so there's obviously shit going on in there. Power. Oh. Follow the cable. It's the obvious switch I walked past. God damn, that's a bright green light. We're trying really hard, guys. Again, who designs a room like this? Completely flat ceiling with 3 fancy chandeliers. Oh, damn, dude. Okay, I will say... I got the key buried in their face. Alright, spooky stuff. We got any spooks going on? No? No spooks? No spooks.
I am sorry, child, but you have been chosen. Only the will of God Almighty can rid the world of the horrors within. He has spoken to me. I am the messenger. And you, my dear, you are the vessel.
They went all in on that one. And yet it sounded like it was recorded on a BioShock Infinite voxophone. Okay, so do the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, how much of this game is gonna be me following around cables like that? Alright, well, good luck with that. Ew. Ew. Is something gonna walk past that hole? Guys, perfect opportunity for another jump scare. Just wasted. Maybe another cross is gonna fall over. Okay. Significant problem with the game so far. When you go into one of these places to find something, you're completely safe. Now, if they subvert that expectation later, cool. But I got a sneaking suspicion they won't. Also, it's really nice out all of a sudden. Okay, so let me see here. How do I check my notes? Hang on a sec, I'm gonna check the keybinds. 'Cause surely, no, there isn't. I was going to say, surely there's a way to review the notes you found, because the one in the doctor's place listed out where all of the card fragments are. But I don't remember exactly where they were. Could wander around the graveyard for a while, I'm sure that'd be fruitful. Okay, well, let's just look for another big thing that looks like, this looks like a thing. Wander over there. That's my cricket bat's gone. Well, I'm probably not gonna need it. I'm just walking over here. Oh, maybe this is the prison. It looks prison-y. Is that key from the mouth open the other locked on? So the church, it had 3 doors in the main hall. The key that you got in the priest's office opened both of them because they both led down to the cellar. I went down one and then I came back up to the other one. It's a wrench. I'm not even gonna take it. And then the key you got out of her mouth unlocked the door on the left side of the torture room so that you could get the power thingy for the right side of the torture room. Interesting lockdown protocols here. Wait, what the hell is this place? Is this a museum? I just assumed it was a prison. It was covered in barbed wire. Oh, they forgot to replace the water tank. What if I get thirsty? Oh, somebody did not want to be on duty in here. Immersion. So one thing I'm realizing, a lot of these assets look really good, but they're put in rooms that don't make a lick of goddamn sense. Perfectly square, empty rooms. Like there's runner boards, that's it. So the architecture just isn't matching up with the, some areas on the outskirts of the city have lost power, expect calls. We're running a drill on February 24th, 2017, the distant year 2017. In the event of anomalous activity, you'll receive a transmission via your television radio provided notification system. Do not panic. Preparations will go much smoother and you'll be less likely to make serious mistakes. Power up. If you have generators, be sure to start them. Power will usually be cut. Lock up. Anticipate every time anomaly, be safe. Okay. Oh, audio logs.
I will be visiting the jail today to ensure the
hell is
arrest
that?
of Director Isabel Miller was carried out as ordered.
Should I pick... Oh, no, it's a witch eye. There's fucking 50 of those? Christ almighty. Oh, wait.
I will be visiting the jail today to ensure the arrest of Director Isabel Miller was carried out as ordered. I shall need to speak with her directly.
Some real weird shit going on right now. I've been ordered by the doctor to put away the boss only for the mayor. What the fuck is happening? But, I mean, it seems like everyone in Hanwell knows about this. Like, they have posters up about... Look at this! They have a picture of a creature in their parking lot. I assume that's a parking lot.
I need all available enforcement representatives out looking for the doctor. His authority has been strict. Arrest on site. If necessary, lethal force is authorized.
I gotta say, these Doctor Who episodes have gotten really weird lately. I don't actually watch Doctor Who. I just want to make the joke. It's right there. Oh my god, so many audio logs.
Miller, I need a fresh inmate transferred as soon as possible. 24601 has decided to leave us and will be transferred back to the jail by morning.
Is that Jean Valjean's number from Les Mis? I shouldn't find this funny as I am. I mean, that... Okay, so this is a... What the hell kind of prison has this for its lobby? Like, explain that shit to me. I seriously thought this was a museum when I came in. That's locked. That's not. DNA. The scariest thing that has happened in this game so far is my wife just opened the door and walked in. And I thought that was something happening in the game. Like, I don't get it. They completely missed a trick here by making the internal, like, the interior areas completely safe. Oh no, a spooky thing happened to someone somewhere. Like, who cares? Dumb door. Oh, here we go. It's the same dude, though. So, I mean, obviously he's gonna get out and chase me around, right? So that's something, at least. And if he doesn't, oh my god. This looks cool, at least. The music went back to normal. It's like specifically saying, no, you're fine. Don't worry. Everything's cool. Pitch black. And remember, they said if you use the flashlight too much, it'll malfunction and might break permanently. So how the hell would you do this part? Did I just... No, I couldn't have looped back around. Yeah, there was no item on the floor. Wait, there's stuff in there. There's a person in there.
Miller,
Oh, this is Isabel Miller's cell.
connection to the prisoners get in the
Is she
way.
dead? Okay, this right here, I don't like the field of view because it's not letting me zoom in on her. So our card's in there. Okay, so we're gonna have to unlock the cells, which probably means unlocking all the cells, which is gonna mean letting that dude out.
Sam, I need you to release Isabel.
Unless I just got the key for a cell and I can just unlock it.
The allegations he made are false.
Is that what happened? No, I got the key to something. Ah, yeah, the control room. Okay, yeah. So yeah, still totally predictable. Man, I really wanted to like this one too. I was ready for something actually spooky tonight. I'll just walk around in the dark for a while. No, we won't. It's stupid. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's a thing. I don't think it has a head. That's cool. Is it gonna do anything? No. Oh no, that's... It's like a person wearing a wetsuit. Alright, so now I need to go all the way around. Yeah, I mean, I see two monsters in here, so... I guess the doctor's house and the church were just part of the tutorial, just warm-ups for this. Because, yeah, that dude's definitely getting out when I unlock the cells. Oh, that key goes up here. Goes to these rooms. Control A. Yeah, goes to Control A. Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, now we're getting spooky. So that's his cell right there. I don't see the thing that... Oh, let's do this. Roaming. And he goes the opposite direction I went. Oh my god. Like, that's so... I mean, now I'm thinking about the control room scene early on in Outlast, where they kind of set up a similar scare, and then like the flashlight doesn't work. It's blood. It's so bloody. No. Too much blood. Ah, oh, yuck. So you think those are vampires? They think they're just like preparing a little like pool party in here or something? Also, you think I'm supposed to be doing something? I don't think so. I think it's just... Oh, look! Oh no! It's okay, buddy. Don't be sad. And look, if they turn around, like, it might freak me out, but... Oh, good night, Pillow. Thanks for coming. I mean, how long do I endure this? Oh, things happen. Lol, no they don't. Alright, so let's analyze this. I was trapped in a small room with clearly supernatural events going on. Monsters staring at me, then monsters in the room with me, then everything goes black and I don't know what's going on. And did not feel the least bit threatened by any of it. And that's because of the expectations that this game has set.
If you're hearing this,
I seriously just, it's right here.
probably dead.
I don't even have to fuck with any of the monsters.
The doctor came today. He tried to convince me of the importance of his work. He told me
Poor girl. I wonder what happened to her.
for us to progress as a species, but I've seen what he can do. The only thing that separates him from the monsters is his intelligence. He's far more dangerous
There's
than
an
any
eyeball over there.
anomaly on our streets.
Dude. Alright, let's leave. And that's it. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, like, it's because of the expectations this game is set. Like, it hasn't put me in any danger, except for the, what, one monster? Alright. Speaking of expectations. Alright. Alright. That was a surprise. But you'll note this is locked off. So it's not like any of the monsters I saw before are going to suddenly show up. Oh my god, I literally... Oh, wait. Okay. I will give them credit for this. This is a pretty good one. They're going to make me go out the other way. The way where I saw the spoopy other monster. Yeah. But no, that's good. That's good. I thought this game was getting utterly predictable, and it wasn't. It took those expectations and it subverted them. That's cool. That's a good thing. Okay, so, no, we want to go this way. And hopefully, whatever the hell was in here is no longer here. Oh god, he's right here. He got me. Shouldn't have stopped for that DNA break. Well, yes, I'm going to continue. Jesus. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I've got her card. Wait, which way? So can I leave yet? Okay, so this will trigger the lockdown and then I need to get out of here. But I got her card. Yeah, I'll see you later, Krager. Yeah, this one's starting to turn around for me. Although that dropping the ball on that escape sequence didn't really help. Actually, you know what? I think this is probably a good place to stop since people are starting to head off anyway. But yeah, I'm basically halfway through the game as near as I can tell. So I think this one should be easy enough to finish. I mean, there's just, I don't know. I'll have to see how this goes because there's a bit of a snooze fest starting out, and then the prison at least. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna beat this game. This is getting interesting. All right, so anyway, I think that will do it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. So yeah, on Friday, we'll be doing another variety stream, same time, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. Hopefully I'll have a brand new release to show you guys, then we'll do the live reviews, and then we'll do a previously reviewed game. This is something I've been wanting to show off for a while. And then, yeah, next Tuesday we'll do another one of these streams. So, yeah. Sorry tonight's games weren't particularly scary. I will try to improve on that for next week's lineup. But until then, thanks again for coming out. I will see you Friday.